The FBI saying they've stopped a planned terror attack at the New York State Capitol. We're told there's no threat to the public at this time, but the details are certainly chilling.
Federal officials said in a press conference they arrested 35-year-old Jessica Bowie, an Albany woman who has pledged allegiance to ISIS and became a member. FBI officials say they became aware of Bowie after seeing increasingly radical comments and images from her on social media. The FBI called her plan deeply disturbing.
News 10's Bianca Caputo joining us live outside the Capitol with more on the suspect and this alleged plot. Bianca.
Christina and Juliana, Bowie allegedly began planning this attack in July. Her intention, after casing the Capitol for weeks, coming at least 5 times, was to bring an explosive device inside of a DoorDash bag into the New York State Capitol behind me. Her plan was, or intent rather, was to kill at least 100 senators. In surveillance video provided to News 10, she's seen at Home Depot in Rensselaer, buying what the FBI says are bomb components, including a bin of nails, electrical tape, and batteries. We also received surveillance video of her taking phone photos of the Capitol. Bowie then sent the images to an FBI source posing as a member of ISIS. According to the criminal complaint, Bowie told the informant, quote, "I want to destroy as much of the building as possible and kill the senators while they are meeting," end quote. Bowie is charged with attempting to provide material support to ISIS after allegedly pledging her allegiance on May 28th. Authorities say she planned to flee to Syria if her plan was successful and allegedly said she would consider targeting the White House or Times Square at New Year's in the future. Bowie was arrested on Wednesday near where she lived on Sherman Street after she met with informants who sold her an explosive device and firearm that were both unusable. Bowie allegedly saying, quote, "I'm going to prison for the rest of my life," during an interview with law enforcement after the arrest. As we approach the 25th anniversary of 9/11, authorities making it clear we are still vulnerable to these threats, sharing details about Bowie, who they say converted to Islam 5 years ago and developed a hatred for America.
Also in the court documents, she told the source that she went from a little girl waving an American flag after 9/11 to now having stickers of the fallen towers. Now we begin the process of working backwards to determine what led to her actions.
Bowie is currently being held in the Schenectady County Jail. She's facing up to 20 years in prison, in addition to up to $250,000 in fines and a lifetime of supervision. Reporting live in Albany for now, I'm Bianca Caputo, News 10 ABC.
Thank you, Bianca. The alleged plot is also drawing reaction now from state leaders.
Governor Hochul says that New York had already taken steps to strengthen security at the state capitol amid an increase in political violence and threats against public officials. And she added in a statement, quote, "While there is no immediate threat at this time, we will continue working closely with our law enforcement partners to protect New Yorkers and keep our communities safe." A lot more to follow on this story. Make sure you stay with News 10 ABC on air and online as we bring you those developments.